Good day, traders. I trust you are well. My name is George Nyabadza, and with Actions to Wealth, I'm looking at the best price action setups using the strategies that I teach in my course in the Asian morning session. I look at these markets here, 4 or 5 markets, Nikkei 225, Hang Seng 50, USD yen, and the best setup either on Aussie yen or New Zealand yen. Now, I describe the morning session Central African time. That's where I broadcast from, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Sync time, 8 a.m. to 12 noon, GMT, midnight to 4 a.m. Now, what I have decided to do today, because of my many travels that are coming up, traveling to Singapore and then Malaysia for the Actions to Wealth events, I will not be able to produce any other broadcast for December. So this is the last broadcast for the year. This is the open of the Hang Seng, and that's when it closed. And this is the second session open. So what I'm doing today, I am going to look at both opens, both setups, to have a look at the trades that I would have taken best on the strategies that I teach. So first candle of the session. High, low, I always put a measured move. It's a bear candle. There is a measured move of the first candle. Measured move of first candle. Before all of this happens, I don't know what's going to happen. Doji, nothing to do on this candle. Second candle, outside candle, slight outside candle. Bull candle at some stage, bulls were celebrating. And then the bears came and closed and created a bear body. Now, you could take that, but as an outside candle, second candle, it's probably best to wait. If you decide to take it, of course, I like to use measured moves. So measured move stop up here. You can use a tight stop if you're comfortable with tight stops. All comes down to your personality and, how you trade. So, either stops are fine. Tight stop or a measured move stop. But there's a measured move. You wait for more information. This stage looks like the bears are failing and the bulls are going to take over. Bulls have an opportunity with this lower test candle to accelerate up. So it's almost a fairly balanced market at this stage. So we've got to wait for more information. Bull candle at some point became a doji. Confusion, trading range, price action, which means best to wait. So if you took a trade, of course, you're holding onto your stop, wherever your stop is, there or there. If you didn't, you're waiting for more information. And just wait. I would not have bought that based on, being the third candle, no strength yet. If the bulls are strong, they will demonstrate they are strong. Then you can always jump into the market. We ended up getting to the measured move of the first candle and the measured move of the second candle, that outside candle, which defined really the opening trading range. Outside candle, outside of the first candle, go to the measured move. Good candle for the bears, very poor follow through. And here, all the way down here, we end up with 3 pushes down. First push, second push, third push here. 3 pushes down is a wedge. So I prefer to think of them as 3 pushes because it's never really the same kind of feasible structure. So if you just think wedge, you might get a bit confused or irritated when the market doesn't show you it, but then moves from it. So 3 pushes down, 1, 2, 3 here. Also a double bottom here, 1, 2. So 3 pushes down creates a wedge, double bottom, which is the second and the third push down. Then with a failed breakout below the double bottom, had this been a bull candle, bulls have been celebrating early, but failed breakout. It's a low test candle controlled by the bears. So basically in the market, you just need more information before you do anything, and boom, there is the more information. Bull breakout from this whole reversal pattern that I've just described. That's a pretty good trade to take. You can put a stop here, or you can put a measured move stop. And then you wait to see what happens. The bulls are strong. We're going to keep going up. Bulls try to break out above the high, the open of the first candle, and they're trying to get up above the high of the session. Good candle for the bulls, tails on top, a little bit problematic. Bears have an opportunity. Before all of this happens, we are in a bigger trading range. We now have a double top. Bears can accelerate down, but bulls had, came back and managed to put a bull candle and a follow-through candle, really closing, breaking out above that. And you can get in above here. That's what I'll do. I wouldn't buy the close. Just wait, get in above here because bulls are showing strength. Breakout pullback, high one. There is a high one entry. Had we gotten, a candle like this, low test candle somewhere within here, I probably would have been eager to get in, with still the same kind of stop and deciding or being ready to manage my trade should it fail. But in any case, if you took that fantastic trade, why would you be taking that? Well, because you're saying I'm in a trading range. There is that high. So when you got that double top, market pulled back before all of this happened. So well, if the bulls break out above here, there is a low of the breakout. The breakout above here, then we might get to a measured move. So that gives you confidence to take that trade. If the bulls are strong, you might get to that level. So if you're taking that trade, been disappointed with that, you wait, we almost get into the close of the session, and boom, we kind of get to it, take your profits. I mean, if you saw that, no reason to get here, but if you saw the weakness around there, then you start to decide, well, if the bears come back and smash through here, I'm happy to get out. So you can pull your stop and hold your stop here and just wait until the end and boom. So that would have been a fantastic setup. It's got everything that we're going to talk about. The 3 pushes down. There's a 2 pushes double top. There's a measured move to get up to there. Fantastic. But then if you waited and you came back into the open of the second session, so you can ignore all of this in between the session. First candle, dodgy, and it's like, well, if the bulls had been strong and you've seen that, that's a bit of a concern, right? Because if the bulls were strong all the way up to here, you would want them to give you a bull candle, and then you have confidence to take that, breakout first candle trade, decide where to put your stop. But they failed, so wait, dodgy, wait and see what happens. Bull candle, so let's wait and see what happens. Then you have this beautiful trend candle from the bears. Fantastic second candle, beautiful trend candle. You can sell that if you want, or if you want higher probability, you wait for the close of the second candle. There you are. Remember what I said, you can't have both higher probability and higher profits. Higher probability means wherever the market ends, you won't make as much profit as the guy who took the first candle, lower probability, without all the confirmation. So it all comes down to your personality, again, your psychology, who you are, and what you are comfortable with doing. Just like here, if you're not comfortable taking the breakout trade, wait for that. Higher probability, less profit to the target. More profit to the target, lower probability, depends what you're comfortable with. Here, you take this trade, decide where you put your stop. You put your stop up here. That's what I'll do. You can put a measured move stop. And if the market goes your way, you get more profit in the trade when you get out than someone who wants higher probability. That is the trader's equation. You've got to get your thinking process around that and decide how you trade. You will still make the same kind of money over a basket of trades over a period of time. You've got to trade within your comfort zone. Okay, there are things you could talk about, scaling, etc. We're not going to do that now, but there is the bear breakout, second session. Well, let's talk about scaling, George. Pull back, say, okay, I've took that trade, or I took that trade. This thing looks like it could go a bit further. I want to add into my trade. I'm already in profit. There is a decent enough scaling, one of our strategies, breakout, pullback, low one, breakout, pullback, low one. You take the trade, use a measurement soft, decide what put your stop in. That's already protected in at least break even. And where is the target? Well, there is leg one, possible pullback, or there is a pullback. Leg two, if the bears are strong, they want to get to leg two. Leg one, pullback, leg two. And guess what? They got there with the sell climb. It's the last effort by the bears to go lower. Bang, test of the low of today, and the market turned. So if I was in any trades at this stage, I would be exiting here. I wouldn't wait any further because the pullback can go further and further because the bears are satisfied. Now, if we came back and bears started selling off, then you could say, well, possibly measure move this whole trading range and see what happens at the end of the day. Well, traders, I trust you have enjoyed this broadcast of trading price action profits, trading the Asian Open. Look out for more information from the Actions to Wealth office in terms of how we're going to go forward into 2025. The whole objective of this broadcast is to show you how the strategies that I teach in my course manifest themselves, in the Asian Open. And of course, if you're not on the course, find out from Asians to Wealth Office how to get on the course, or just look at the way that I'm showing you and build your strategies around it, trading the Asian Open. I'm in Central Africa. I trade Central African time. I trade the Open of the UK, London session, all the way through to the end of the London session, Open of the US market. So that's where I am actively trade. But I have traded the Asian Open forever and ever and ever. So, and I absolutely love it. So much opportunities if you want to trade it. Traders, enjoy the rest of December, and I hope you catch up with me either live in Singapore or Malaysia or online in all the events that Asians Wealth are bringing us. Name is George Nyabadza. I shall see you again shortly. Bye-bye.